Today on Rappler. President Marcos is set to sign the 2025 national budget before the new year. Actor Alec Baldwin's manslaughter case has been dropped. Alleged UnitedHealth CEO shooter Luigi Mangion pleads not guilty to murder and terrorism charges. And Filipino Jetski Prodigy Anton Ignacio wins the overall title in a category in the World Grand Prix No. 1 Waterjet World Series.
Naghahanap ka pa rin? Shop na sa Lazada para mas sulit tipid araw-araw.
President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. is set to sign the 2025 national budget on Monday, December 30. Marcos was set to sign it on December 20, but said he needed more time for a rigorous and exhaustive review. The Senate and House approved 2025 national budget has drawn criticism for its cuts and continued allotment for items deemed as pork barrel. The Education Department would suffer over a 10 billion peso budget cut for its computerization program in 2025, and the state-run PhilHealth will receive zero subsidy. Marcos earlier said he was working to restore what DEP had asked for, but it's unclear if Marcos would tweak PhilHealth subsidy. Budget watchers say the zero subsidy for PhilHealth will violate the sin tax law, which allocates excise tax collections for the implementation of the Universal Healthcare Act. A New Mexico prosecutor drops the appeal for actor Alec Baldwin's dismissed involuntary manslaughter charges stemming from a fatal shooting on the set of his movie Rust. Baldwin's lawyers say this is his final vindication. Cinematographer Helena Hutchins died when Baldwin pointed a gun at her as they set up a shot on the film Rust in 2021. The gun fired a live round inadvertently loaded by the movie's chief weapons handler Hannah Gutierrez. Gutierrez was convicted of involuntary manslaughter in March. Baldwin denied pulling the trigger, but firearms experts found the gun would not fire without anyone pulling the trigger. Historian Alan Rhodes says it is the first on-set fatal shooting with a live round mistaken for a blank since Hollywood's silent era. Luigi Mangion, the man accused of fatally gunning down UnitedHealth CEO Brian Thompson, pleads not guilty to New York State murder charges. The 11-count indictment includes murder as an act of terrorism. If convicted, he faces a maximum sentence of life in prison without the possibility of parole. Mangion, 26, was arrested in Pennsylvania 5 days after the brazen pre-dawn December 4 killing outside Thompson's Hotel in Manhattan. Mangion also faces a 4-count federal criminal complaint charging him with stalking and killing Thompson, which would make him eligible for the death penalty. Protesters outside the courthouse expressed support for Mangion and anger at healthcare companies. One person holds a sign saying, "Deny, defend, depose." The words police say were found etched on shell casings at the crime scene. The words refer to tactics said to be used by insurers to avoid paying out claims. Mangion has been feted as a folk hero by some Americans who decry the steep cost of healthcare. Filipino Jetski Prodigy Anton Ignacio wins the overall title in the expert roundabout 1100 stock category of the World Grand Prix No. 1 Waterjet World Series. The 18-year-old Ignacio garnered a total of 159 points in 3 competitions in Poland, the United States, and Thailand to top the category. Ignacio outscored Germany's Nils Wittling and Cambodia's Felon Sally en route to the overall crown. He says, "Those are the kinds of competitions that I need to prove myself." Ignacio now looks ahead to the 2025 Southeast Asian Games in Thailand, where he will gun for the gold medal after missing out on a podium finish in Cambodia in 2023. And that's today's wrap. I'm Kara Oliver. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.